Welcome back. You are watching Hot Tech 786 YouTube channel. We will talk about social media image sizes for all networks July 2025. So let's start our video. Social media images sizes for all networks July 2025. The most recent image size for different social media networks including Instagram, X, Facebook, LinkedIn, TikTok, Blue Sky and more. Table of contents. Quick social media image sizes. Instagram image sizes. XKA. Twitter image sizes. Facebook image sizes. LinkedIn image sizes. Pinterest image sizes. Snapchat image sizes. YouTube image sizes. TikTok image sizes. Blue Sky image sizes. Threads image sizes. Social media image sizes seem to charge a lot, never minds. Mind to influence and of new social platforms emerging with their own and content specs and aspect ratios. It does not help informations about options, dimensions, and image sizes. Is surprisingly scared. So, what the big secrets? The lack of official image guidelines is likely directly tied to frequency of image guidelines changes. The platforms don't want to invest the times and energy to constantly update the images guidelines for end users. Fortunately, dear readers, we have invested the time and energy for you to create the compensations have to dates that cheats your list, social media's images sizes, and all important social media platforms. Below are most recent social media images dimensions and it's as of July 2025. Quick social media images sizes. We go into more details for every single network's below. But image includes the social media images sizes the probably look up most often. The basic image size. Profile photo 320 x 320 px. Landscape 1080 x 566 px. Vertical 1080 x 1350 px. Square 1080 x 1080. Stories and reel 1080 x 9020. Basic Facebook image sizes. Profile photo 196 x 196 px. Landscape 1080 x 566 px. Vertical 1080 x 1359 px. Square 1080 x 1080 px. Stories and reels 1080 x 9020 px. Cover photo 851 x 315 px. Basic X formerly Twitter. Image sizes. Profile photo to 400 x 400 px. Landscape 1280 x 720 px. Vertical 720 x 1280 px. Square 720 x 720 px. Cover photo 1500 x 500 px. Basic LinkedIn image sizes. Profile photo 400 x 400 px. Landscape 1200 x 627 px. Vertical 720 x 900 px. Square 1200 x 1200 px. Cover photo 1128 x 191 px. Basic TikTok image sizes. Profile photo 20 x 20 px. Landscape AD 9020 x 20 1080 px. Vertical 1080 x 9020 px. Square at 640 x 640 px. Stories 1080 x 9020 px. Instagram image sizes. Instagram supports horizontally and vertically oriented image well as square image. Well, short of you can still use all these photo orientations in your post and they now appears in Instagram's feed. But they will be aware display the verticals crops on your Instagram grid. This makes you image dimensions little tricky get right, especially if you want the controls, the looks, and grid. The cohesive will follow these guidelines to make sure your images and up look their best. Instagram profile picture size 320 x 320 pixels. Instagram profile photo are displayed at 110 x 100 pixels, but image files are stored at 320 x 320 pixels. So make sure to upload an image at least that big. Even though the dimensions are in square formats, Instagrams and profiles photos are displayed the circle of sure alley. Any elements you want to focus on in the photo are concentrated so they don't get cropped out. Instagram post sizes. Landscape image 1080x 566 pixels. Feed 1012x 1350 grids. Vertical image 1080x 1350 pixels. Feed 1012x 3050 grids. Square image 1080x 1080 pixel. Feed 1012x 1350 grid. Carousel image 1080x 1350 pixel. Feed 1012x 1350 grid. Spotted aspect ratio anywhere between 1.9.11 and 4.5 feet. 3 to 4 grids recommended images. Size width of 1080 pixels, weight between 566 and 1350 pixels. Tips: if you want the image and look their best on Instagram, aim to upload an image that is 1080 pixels wide. When you share an Instagram's image that size over 1080 pixels, Instagram will size it down to 1080 pixels. If you share a photo that has a resolution lower than 320 pixels, Instagram will size it up to 320 pixels. If your image is between 320 and 1080 pixels wide, Instagram will keep that photo at its original resolution as long as the photo's aspect ratio is between 1.9.11 and 4.5. A height between 566 and 1350 pixels with a width of 1080 pixels. If you upload an image using a different ratio, the platforms will automatically crop your photo to fit supported ratio. Remember that all photos appears in vertical format on your grids. Resources: learn how to edit Instagram photo like a pro. Instagram stories image size 1080x 9020 pixels. This is an aspect ratios of 9.16. The safe area is 1080x 1610 pixels. Make sure to keep information's content within that area of the frame. Resources: take your Instagram stories to the next level with these free templates. Instagram reel sizes 1080x 9020 pixel. Feed 1080x 1440 pixel grid. The feed aspect ratio is 90:16 while to grids view in 3.4. Instagram adds image sizes. Landscape 1080x 566 pixel. Vertical 1080 x 1350 pixels. Square 1440 x 1440 pixels. Minimum width and 500 pixels. Supported aspect ratio anywhere between 1:11 and 4:5. Image size for Instagram stories ads 1440 x 2560 pixels. This is a 90-60 ratio. Instagram recommended leaving roughly 14% 250 pixel of the top and 20% 340 pixel of the bottoms of the image, free from text, logos, or other key creatives elements to prevent them from being covered. Instagram Reels at size 1440 x 2560 pixels. This is a 90-60 ratio. Instagram recommended leaving roughly 16-40% of top, 35% of the bottoms, and 66% of each size, free from text, logos, and events creative elements to prevent the being the cropped covers. X FKA Twitter images. With Art's new video tab, X is the clearly embarrassing a multiples experience. On the platforms, adding image to your X post can help you stand out from the crowd. This is not a video size post, but will be tell you the recommended aspect ratio for the new X video. Tap in 1916 with the minimum resolution of 720 x 1280 x Twitter image size for profile photos 400 x 400 recommended. Maximum file size 2 MB. X header photo size 500 x 500 pixels. Recommended. The best way headers images display changes depending on the monitor and browsers being used. Even with the recommended dimensions 60 pixels can be dropped from the top and bottoms. X images sizes for in streams. Photos landscape image 1280 x 720 pixels. Vertical image 720 x 1280 pixels. Square image 720 x 720 pixels. GIF 1280 x 1080 pixels. Tips: recommended aspect ratio 16.9 or 1.1. Support formats GIF, JPG, and PNG. Maximum file size up to 5 MB for photos and GIFs on mobiles, up to 15 MB on the web. X image size for ads. Image with app buttons. Website buttons or polls 800 x 418 pixels. Images and convert button 800 x 418 pixels. 1.9.1 standalone images at 1200 x to 1200 pixels. 1.1 or 1200 x 628 pixels. 19.1 and cursor image at the 800 x 418 pixels. 191 or 800 x 800 1.1 pixel. All images is the crucial must use the same aspect ratio. Collection at 800 x 800 pixel wants 1.1 max 3 MB. Resources find more information here and how to advertise on X Twitter. Facebook image sizes. Facebook is the tricky platforms because image sizes differ from desktop to different mobile and Facebook. User and lines to use both Facebooks.com is the world's third most popular website. The code you covered the both fronts here. Facebook profiles picture size 196 x 196 pixel Recommended. Display size desktop 176 x 176 pixel. Display size smartphones 196 and 196 pixels. Image sizes for Facebook cover photo 851 x 315 pixels recommended. Display size desktop 820 x 320 pixels. Display size smartphone 640 x 360 pixels. Minimum size for 400 x 150 pixels. Ideal file size less than 100 kg. Tips to avoid any compressions on distributions upload a JPG and PNG file. Use the recommended 5 pixel size for a fastest load time. Profile picture and cover photo with logos to text work best when uploaded as a PNG file. Don't drag to our responses once you uploaded your cover photo. Resources get more tips on creating a great Facebook page. Facebook timeline photo and post size. Landscape and image 1080 x 566 pixels 191. Vertical image 1080 x 1359 pixels 4 to 5. Square image 1080 x 1080 pixel 1 to 1. Facebook image size for Facebook stories 1080 x 9020 pixels recommended. Facebook stories take up the full screen of a phone. That's an aspect ratio of 90:16. Max file size in 30 MBs. Image size for Facebook ads. Facebook feeds add 1440 x 1440 pixels or 1440 x 1800 pixels 4 to 5 minimum size 600 x 600 pixel minimum. File size of 30 MB. Facebook search at least 1080 s x 1080 pixel ratio 19.1 to 11 maximum file size of 30 MBs. Facebook Marketplace image ads minimums 1080 x 1080 pixels once 1 to 1 minimum maximum file size of 30 MB. Size for Facebook write columns at desktop only at least 1080 x 1080 pixels ratio. Image size for Facebook stories add 40 x to 2560 pixels. This is an 1960 ratio. Maximum file size 30 MB. Facebook recommended leaving roughly 14% 250 pixel of the top and 20% 320 pixels of the bottom of the image free from text, logos, or other creative elements, or prevents them from being covered. Facebook Reels adds size 1440 x 2560 pixels. This is a 90:60 ratio. Facebook recommended leaving roughly 40% of the top, 35% of the bottom, and 6% of each size free from text, logos, and other key creative elements to prevent them from being cropped to covers. Resources here's a more to advertise on Facebook. LinkedIn's image sizes. Just to keep things spicy. LinkedIn switches some image size up between personal profile and company pages. You find them all here. LinkedIn image sizes for personal profile. LinkedIn's profile photo 400 x 400 pixels are larger recommended maximum 7680 x 4320 pixel or 8 MB. Cover photo 1584 x 396 pixel recommended. Aspect ratio 4.1 maximum 8 MB. Tips: cover photo are cropped differently on mobiles and desktop. Make sure to view your profile and both kind of display before finalizing. LinkedIn's image size for company pages. Company logo size 400 x 400 pixels. Page cover image size 1128 x 191 pixels. Live tab image size 1128 x 376 pixels. Live tab customs module image size 502 x 282 pixels. Live tab company photo image size 900 x 600 pixels. Image size for LinkedIn post with URL 1200 x 320 627 pixel recommended. Minimum with 200 pixels. LinkedIn image sizes for ads. Landscape desktop and mobile 1200 x 628 pixels recommended. Minimum 640 x 360 pixels. Minimum 7680 x 4000 4320 pixels. Max file size 5 MB. Square desktop and mobile 1200 x 1200 pixel recommended. Minimum 360 x 360 pixel. Maximum 1200 x 1200 pixel. Works file size 5 MB. Verticals on mobile only 720 x 900 pixels recommended. Minimum 360 x 612 640 pixels. Maximum 2430 x 4320 pixel. Max file size 5 MB. Cursor 1080 x 1080 pixels to 10 image. Max file size 10 MB. Pinterest images and sizes. Pinterest profile images and sizes 240 and 280 pixels recommended. Remember that your profile's photo will be displayed as a circles. Pinterest image size for profiles cover photo 800 x 450 pixels minimum. This is a 16:90 aspect ratio. Pinterest image size for pins. Recommended size 1000 x 1500 pixels. Recommended aspect ratio 2 to 3. Other available ratio are 93. And max file size 20 MB for web. 1 GB recommended for apps. Tips: stay within the safe zone to make sure your content is fully visible on any device. Top 270 px left, 65 px right, 195 px bottom, 790 px. Pinterest image size for collections pins. Aspect ratio recommended or is 3 2.3. Recommended size 100 xrs and pixels 1000 and 1500 pixels. Max file size and size 10 MBs. Tips: this format appears and the main image above smaller images. Don't feel like memorizing info easily. Resigning your social images for publications, thought hot suits and composer, which includes up to date image dimensions for every social media networks. So I hope you like my video. Please subscribe to my channel and please share my video with friends and family members. Thank you very much.